Morning, Big Red here. Well, I got something unusual for you here today, and this is some charcoal that my next door neighbor has in his yard. It's a burn pit, and we use it for entertainment, sitting around the fire, but it also has an ulterior motive as well, and we use it for conditioning soil. And he's been doing this for the last 4 or 5 years or so, and getting rid of some of the waste products here, that converting into something useful. Well, anyway, let me take a look at of the operation here. It's really not an operation. It's a burn pit, but we're just utilizing the products here. So what he does is he takes the wood there and breaks it down into small pieces. Then we burn those pieces into charcoal, and we don't let it go to ash. We put the fire out as soon as it gets to charcoal stage. Then scrape it off if the bigger pieces, we scrape off the large pieces there to make charcoal. And you can see this is one that we recently did, and show you over here a bigger pile we have. And this pile here is how many efforts is that, you think?
10 or 11.
Probably 10 or 11 burns. And he's got also a construction pit in the back of his yard that was probably 6 feet deep when it was left over from building the house, a real eyesore. And over the years he's filled in that pit, and I'll show you that as well. And anyway, what we do is to condition the soil. We take this charcoal in the raw state right here and wash it out real good so it doesn't have any of the leachates in there. And then we run it through a chipper. And here's the chipper here. And once it goes through that chipper, it gets a real fine powdery substance, and then mix it with the soil. And the Amazon, this was used by the Amazon native tribes in South America, to enrich their soils, because they had real poor soils, and they would use this same method here to enrich their soils. And it's lasted for thousands of years, with probably some of the most rich soils in the world. So works very, very good. So anyway, we'll show you show you how we're doing this with the chipper, and also I'm going to show you the pit that's been reclaimed. And anyway, stand by. Okay, I'm back here, and we got the chipper here, getting ready to put some of this charcoal in. So anyway, we'll show you what it looks like when it goes to the chipper. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm back here, and here's the pit I was telling you about. You really can't see it, so I'll cover it over with leaves right now. And before we filled this in, it was a big eyesore in his backyard. And this maple tree right here is actually buried in 3 feet of the charcoal. And as you can see, it looks as healthy as can be. There's also an elm tree back here in the middle of the pit, and it's buried, this one right here, and it's buried in 6 feet of charcoal. And actually it's a redbud tree, and it's also taken off like a weed. So anyway, let me see if I can show you some of the charcoal here. You can see through the top layer of leaves there, you can see the charcoal. So Anyway, it works out fantastic. So anyway, if you want to enrich your soils and have a bunch of wood that's you know, it's waste products from whatever, might want to try making charcoal and enriching your soils at the same time, getting rid of some waste. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Okay, I'm back here, and here's the garden that's been improved with this charcoal. And as you can see, it you know, all the plants in this thing just grow like weeds. So yeah, it's a great system here for improving your soil. So hope you like it. Bye bye.